Crawford and Canelo. I'm pretty sure
Shakur and Tank?
That would be dope. That would be dope. But if Tank was not so cocky to be on a Terrence Crawford undercard, that would be dope. But I don't see Tank taking a backseat to no fighter.
You thought the Crawford-Davis beef was old news. Guess again. Terrence Crawford just dropped a bombshell in a sit-down interview, and Gervonta Davis's reaction was immediate and brutal. Crawford floated the wild idea of putting Tank opposite Shakur Stevenson on his undercard for his mega fight with Canelo Alvarez. He literally said, "If Tank wasn't so cocky to steal the spotlight, that would have been dope." Now Tank's reply is making waves across social media, boxing media, and every locker room in between. Let's break it down.
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
He's ready for whoever coming next, man. That boy ready. He been ready, actually. You know what I mean? Just given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him. It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
So here's the tea. Crawford sat down for an exclusive with the Ring, and he laid it out. Yes, he's headlining the Riyadh Season Mega Show on the 13th of September against Canelo. Sure, but he wants that card stacked. And who better to boost the card than the long-anticipated lightweight showdown between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis?
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Enter Crawford's description of his wish. That would be dope if Tank wasn't so cocky to be on a Terrence Crawford undercard. He wasn't throwing shade, only a Tank. He doubled down on Shakur and even Keyshawn Davis, calling them the two best in the division, hands down. Subtle, but savage. Absolutely. Crawford's message was clear. Stevenson deserves the limelight. Keyshawn Davis belongs up there.
I told y'all who I want to fight. I can't keep saying the same thing. I already told y'all who I want to fight. The best versus the best. That should be my next fight. I told y'all I'm a dog. I'm a top level, elite level fighter. So let's make boxing great again. Let's put the best fighters in the ring with each other. And let's see
Tank on anyone else's undercard. That's a bridge too far. This interview immediately rekindled the Tank versus Bud beef, adding fuel to a rivalry that's been simmering since Tank dissed Bud's wife and stuck by Errol Spence in 2023.
What I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody including him, with him. Fuck.
Tank, question for you.
Now, Terrence is basically saying, I respect the sport enough to give Shakur his moment. Tank, he'd want all eyes on him. That triggered reactions across boxing channels, influencer circles, fans. Everyone was asking how would Tank react.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes, and, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch him.
Oh, wow. Man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch him.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh
He gonna have a pre-camp.
Then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
Tank did react instantly. Gervonta hopped onto his socials and fired back right away. The message was short, sharp, and dripping with the kind of energy only Tank can deliver. He said things like, "I don't take second to no man." He questioned what Crawford thinks he is, and who gave him the right to write the card script. Tank made it clear he never plays second fiddle, even if it's for a massive show with Canelo. He reminded Crawford and the world that Tank is the show.
Shakur, what have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying his
afraid?
name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit win in boxing.
What's telling is he didn't just brag, he flexed history. He pointed out that he's undefeated with one-punch KO power. Meanwhile, but wants to talk about undercard positioning. Awesome. The fight world exploded. Clips of his reaction sliced across TikTok, Instagram, X. Fans chanted, "Make Tank versus Shakur the main."
What do you want your legacy to be when it comes to this game, man?
Beat the system.
The system. What's the system of boxing?
Beat the system of boxing, life. Just beat the system. Be able to spread my wings and having my people next to me spread their wings. That's it. I ain't really got no big goal of this sports and all that. I just want to get my money and...
Let's break down the layers here. On the surface, it's just two top-level fighters going back and forth, but underneath it's deeper. This is about branding, legacy, and control. Terrence Crawford is eyeing 2025's global knockout card, the Canelo fight in Riyadh. Naturally, he wants the undercard's names to reflect that huge stage. To him, Shakur versus Keyshawn makes sense. They're hungry, relevant, rising. Tank, he thinks even a lightweight unification fight should center around him, not play second fiddle.
I'm not sure, bro. Hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next. You might see it in a minute.
Clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate True Boxing Media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to
Then there's perception. Crawford has built a reputation for being quiet, but deadly, technical but smart. His simmer-down strategic jabs versus Tank's flamboyant, high-octane persona. The contrast fuels it all. Crawford sees Tank's ego as predictable. Tank sees Crawford's humility as code for insecurity, or worse, a threat. It's also about respect in the pecking order. Crawford essentially said Tank would never accept being just undercard. For a fighter built on swagger, that's a direct challenge. Tank's reaction reinforced the fight, savvy, and business awareness he's accrued. He's not just defending his ego. he's defending his career narrative.
Just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
I mean, I'd be down. Let's run it. Like, I'd be super, super down.
Gervonta needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
Is there a height limit?
But let's keep it real here. Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't really been in the game since that weird underwhelming majority draw against Lamont Roach back in March. That fight left fans confused, critics divided, and Tank himself, he's been spiraling. Ever since that night, it feels like Tank stopped feeling the gloves, the hunger, the edge, the focus. All of it's been missing. And what's he doing instead of setting the record straight with a rematch? Ducking. Straight up dodging the Roach rematch.
5 is at the next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you.
And instead, he's out here calling out Jake Paul. Yep, you heard that right. Jake Paul. What are we even doing? This isn't boxing. It's YouTube beef with boxing gloves. Let's be honest. Tank versus Jake is nothing but a glorified cash grab. A circus fight with pay-per-view written all over it. No legacy on the line, no real belts, no real rankings, just viral clips, loud press conferences, and a bunch of hype. And the worst part, both athletes are down for it.
Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done. Tank is done, period.
When you say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank is gone mentally. Tank looking for the big bag, of Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something solar, and he's looking to, hey, I'll see you later. Tank is staying there. He's not going to fight Shakur Stevenson at all. At all. I don't care how much money Turkey offered, give him 4 Lamborghinis, whatever. Tank ain't.
So, now it's clear they're not chasing greatness. They're chasing bag and buzz. And while Jake Paul's always been in it for the spectacle, seeing someone like Tank, who once looked like the next generational star, fall into that same lane that hits different, that's disappointment in real time. Let's not forget, Davis has been talking about retirement for months. In every other interview, he's mentioning how he doesn't love the sport the same way anymore.
Like people selling that stuff, like you know, even the picture where everybody was in the room, that shit look like some devil shit. Facts though, some code, right? Yeah, like some devil shit, like they sold that stuff.
Yeah, you go with that.
That was crazy. And you see how the guy was, he looked at the scorecard. Yeah, he looked at it. Come on, man. You want to get Tank over here and fight? Man, I already know what y'all gonna do. Yeah. But every time I say
he's tired, he's drained, and a bunch of boxing analysts and former pros have started picking up on the signs too. His body language, his mood, his detachment. Some say he looks depressed. Others say he's checked out. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure. Tank's head is not in the game anymore.
About Crawford, do you think can bridge the weight gap, or like with you, what did bridge the weight gap? Because a lot of people are just saying, hey, Canelo's just too big for someone like Terrence.
I mean, that's true. But you know what? There's always a way. Put it that there's always a way. There's always a way.
And look, if he wants to retire, that's fine. Every fighter has their time. But if he's sticking around just to rack up paydays against YouTubers while ducking the real threats, that's not it. That's not the Tank Davis we were promised. The sport deserves better. The fans deserve better. And honestly, so does he. Let's zoom out. This isn't just petty squabbling. This beef shines light on a trend. Boxing's business is ever more personality-based. Fighters are brands. Cards are carefully curated stories. For the sport to grow, promoters want the most balanced, marketable, technical, and exciting fights. Matching names up means tapping audiences and live draws.
As I said last week, I hate Tom and Jerry's kinds of boxing. We will not have him anymore. This is the first thing. The second, we will have in this fight and the next fight bonus for KO. I don't want to force to be having ring 12 by 12.
So, a Crawford-headed card potentially giving spotlight to Stevenson versus Tank. Two stylistically exciting lightweights make storyline sense, but Tank's brand demands headliner status. If he can't headline his own show, is it worth doing it all? This situation exposes what boxing fans already sense. Often, the flashiest promo and the biggest names drive fights, not necessarily the most competitive matchups or the best fights for sport.
Back to the beginning of last year, my Tank Davis, fresh out of jail. Throwing hands in Frank Martin's face. I'm gonna break you up, I'm telling you. Like, yeah, man, 7 more fights.
Got the internet excited when you say, yo, 6, 7 more fights and I'm naming names.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Then he got to beefing with Turkey.
David, he said to me, send to me 2 Ferrari to play in Saudi Arabia.
You don't play boxing.
We will send to you 2 gloves if you want to play in Saudi Arabia. That's it.
I ain't gotta go over there.
Right.
What they making over there, I'm making here. All of a sudden, all the fighters he need to make big fights don't want to fight.
He was very close to fighting Lomachenko, and then Lomachenko pulled out. Shakur didn't want to do a one-fight deal to fight Tank.
You said who? Tank. I'm dangerous. Who that? And by the end of the year, he ain't getting no fights and he's fighting Lamar Roach.
At the next year.
Crawford calling Tank cocky signals the tension between ego and sport. And here's where the plot thickens, because the Crawford versus Canelo mega fight. That entire event is orchestrated by none other than Turkey Alshik, the man who's practically turned the boxing world into his personal sandbox.
A couple of days ago saying on Twitter, now he wants to maybe work with you. I don't have a problem with him or any fighters. If he respects what we are doing to the boxing, I don't have any problem. And if he wants the green light from Heyman, work with Heyman now.
Correct.
In each card, we have 1 or 2 fights with him. It depends about him. If he wants to enjoy the fast training for the glory, he know where he can search. Yeah. And of course, I like and I respect the loyalty for his partner Heyman. Of course, this is something make him, in my eyes, big, and I respect it because the loyalty is important in the life. And he's good fighter. He's good fighter, but he need to understand that what we are doing is important for boxing. We work with who respect us, and we have a tough fight. We don't have normal fight.